The following safety information will reinforce the safety practices you use to drive and work in extreme weather conditions. The primary point to emphasize as you drive through challenging weather conditions is to proceed slowly and cautiously. Lengthen your following distance so you have time and space to stop or maneuver your trucks. One of the most important and yet overlooked aspects of your pre-trip inspection is to familiarize yourself with the interior driving controls of the truck you're driving. Take a moment to locate the wiper control knob, light switches, defroster, and others. It's not safe to divert your eyes to do so when you're presented with a sudden onset of hazardous conditions. In other words, be prepared so you won't panic in case of an emergency. We all know and understand the importance of adequate tire tread depth and properly inflated tires, but this is especially true in hot and other adverse weather conditions. Bridges and overpasses freeze first, so always slow down and avoid sudden changes in speed or direction. Keep your interior and exterior windows clear. Keep your speed steady and slow, but not so slow that your truck gets stuck in deeper snow. The key is to keep a constant, safe momentum. Avoid rabbit starts and quick stops. Use your brakes cautiously. Abrupt braking can cause brake lockup and cause you to lose steering control. To make anti-lock brakes work correctly, apply constant, firm pressure to the pedal. During an emergency stop, push the brake pedal all the way to the floor, if necessary, even in wet or icy conditions. Professional truckers know about black ice, also known as glare ice or clear ice. This typically refers to a thin coating of glazed ice on a surface, often a roadway. While not truly black, it is transparent, allowing the usually black asphalt macadam roadway to be seen through it, hence the term. It is unusually slick compared to other forms of roadway ice. It is usually deposited by extremely cold rain droplets, mist, or fog. The process of freezing is slowed down due to latent heat given off in sublimation, allowing the rain droplets to flow and merge together on the surface, forming a film before freezing into clear ice. Nevertheless, because it contains relatively little entrapped air in the form of bubbles, black ice is transparent and thus very difficult to see as compared to snow, frozen slush, rime ice, or other typical forms of ice on roadways. In addition, it often has a matte appearance rather than the expected gloss, and often is interleaved with wet pavement, which is identical in appearance. For this reason, it is especially hazardous when driving or walking because it is both hard to see and extremely slick. Areas of the country which are prone to high wind conditions have typically installed warning signs. While scanning the surrounding area, stay vigilant to notice these signs. Unlike snow or fog, there are little or no visual clues as to the presence of high winds. We've all seen the warning signs of possible high winds in a certain area, but generally, if the winds aren't blowing, no one pays attention to the signs. Professional truckers pay attention to these signs because severe wind conditions can come up very rapidly.